phone this morning, waiting for my coffee water to boil, so I thought I'd give you some puppy dust. Hey, oh, what happened? What happened? You getting too rough, Pearl? Is she too rough on you? Yeah. Yeah, alright, we'll cuddle. Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my material girl. And there's my Maisie. And there's my Maisie. Are you on the video? Yes, you are. And here comes Pearl. Are you going to be on the video too? Yeah, Pearl is feeling much better. Yeah. So here's my material. Maze, no. Stop. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Okay. Now I'm talking. I'm doing my video. Now they're seeing the back. Okay. All right. That's enough. So now you can see the back. Got a nice swoop back there. And this is the cobblestone and the mohair combo. And I did a little single stripe transition. I am in love with this sweater. Right, Days? Am I not? I am. Yes, Pearl, I am. So here it is for everybody to see. I'm going to use this on my podcast too. So I thought the sleeves weren't 3/4, but they are. They are. So this, I made this sleeve as per the pattern. Okay, Papa. All right. Pearl got Maisie all riled, and now Maisie's all riled. Aren't you? Aren't you all riled? I'm wearing my sweater. I'm in a podcast today, and I'm wearing new earrings I got. I got the most wonderful mail yesterday. You guys are so sweet. So some of the people who I sent stitch markers to sent me things. And these, Ella B and her daughter Camilla sent me these earrings that Ella made. Aren't they beautiful? I am so excited. And they aren't going to be a problem with the sweater, which is always a worry with long earrings. Aren't they beautiful? Thank you so much, Ella. That was so sweet. So sweet. And a lovely note from her and Camilla. And a postcard from New Hampshire. That was so sweet. I also got the cutest card from Peggy with a lovely, lovely note. And she sent me a row counter. Looks like a bracelet. I'm tempted, I'll tell you the truth. I'm very tempted to put a lobster claw on this and call it a bracelet. But it's a row counter, so it's got, you put, I am assuming that you put the stitch marker, you move it along as you're counting rows. So you can keep track of where you are. Isn't that the cutest thing? But I'm seriously thinking about adding a lobster claw to that and turning that into a bracelet. Because it can still be a row counter as a bracelet. Isn't that pretty? She made that. Isn't that wonderful? You are so sweet. And I got a third lovely note from Marianne, who lives in Maryland, and she sent me 2 progress keepers from Maryland. This is a map of Maryland, and blue crab, Maryland blue crab, aren't they cute? And with the hope that we can get together sometime at Maryland Sheep and Wool, which would be wonderful, So thank you guys, Ella and Peggy and Marianne and Camilla. Oh, you guys are the sweetest things. Isn't that sweet? That was so sweet. Thank you. What a lovely mail day. I was so excited. Anyway, and I need to send emails to say thank you too. You guys found out before they did that I got them. It's so pretty. So anyway, thank you guys. That was such a lovely mail day. I really appreciate it. I am going to podcast today, which is why I am wearing my sweater. And I did a little video of my sweater, which I guess I already showed you. I'll show you that. My dogs are going crazy. Pearl is feeling so much better, but it, you know, she's on pain meds and muscle relaxers, so she's feeling her oats. Apparently she strained the other muscle, the other leg muscle too. The doctor suggested swimming therapy for her, but the swimming therapy is pretty far away, and I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. But meanwhile, she's feeling better today, and she made Maisie squeal. I don't know. I don't even want to put that in because she squealed. But they're fine now. They wrestled a lot more after I stopped videoing. I'm hearing a chainsaw going on over there, which is the property we own next door. I'm assuming that it's the neighbor on the other side of that property that's doing chainsaw. But I'm quite sure. Dennis is going to have to mow one of these days. He still thinks I shouldn't mow even on the riding mower because the brake pedal is stiff and I would have to use my bad knee leg for that. So we are waiting for Dennis to be ready to mow. For the mowing to happen, there's stick picking that has to happen. Look at my list. Can you see how everything is crossed off? There's only 4 things left on my list. Process the knitting bags in the dining room. That's not happening today, I don't think. I'm podcasting today. Blood test and shingles shot. I have to do that. Maybe I'll do that on Monday because I went to the bookstore yesterday, Thursday. What's today? Today's Saturday. So I guess I went Thursday. Time is flying. Yes, because I did my exercises 2 times yesterday. I did my exercises. I feel like a little kid. Mommy, mommy. I did my exercises. I had my cod liver oil. I just burped. But the last thing which I will do today is write notes for the podcast. But with only 3 things left on that list to do, I might start a new list. I might have to write that down first so I could cross it off. But if you start a new list, does that mean maybe I should just keep a little envelope of my lists so that I can go back and see? Maybe I should date them so I can go back and see what I did so I can feel like I did something. I didn't do any crafting at all yesterday. I read 2 books and then I read some of my meditation book before bed. I did do what I said and did my first set of exercises while the vlog was rendering. But then I need to figure out when's the second set of exercises because I'm supposed to do them twice a day. And I want to figure out how to get that into my routine in a way that feels natural. Because I forgot about the second set till I was like going to bed. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm doing them now. But I'm not sure right when I'm going to bed is the best time to exercise. Although I did sleep okay. I did my exercises, then I laid there for a while reading my meditation book, and I slept okay. I mean, it wasn't the best ever, but it was okay. I slept. So I'm not complaining. If I slept like that every night, I would be good. I would be definitely good. So I think I have to come up with a routine that incorporates my second set of exercises, which might be I have to do my exercises before I can have a glass of wine or a Cosmo or anything like that in the evening. I think that might be the best way to remember to do them and to get them in well before bedtime. I think bedtime's not the best time. But my knee, I had one weird pain in my knee yesterday when I sat down on my chair. I was coming in from the side a little bit, and that pained me in a way that wasn't typical. But other than that, my knee was pretty okay. It doesn't seem to mind the exercises, which is good. And so anyway, I'm not sure how much she's going to be able to tell a difference after my exercising, because I'm going on Monday. I mean, between Thursday and Monday, is that really going to be a lot of change? I don't know. And then between Monday and Thursday, because I'm going back again on Thursday. I'm going twice a week. Obviously, she must be able to tell a difference, or she wouldn't have me come so often, right? I'm not sure. Anyway, my neighbors and my dogs are being very noisy. Now my neighbor on the other side has got things going on, so. Well, and I'm podcasting today, so there's no reason to yammer on. Apparently, I apologized for a long video several times yesterday. I told Carol maybe she should turn it into a drinking game. Yeah, I know that the ideal length of a podcast or a vlog is a very personal thing. Right, Maisie? That's a very personal thing. And I know that in my case, when I was watching a lot of podcasts, which I'm not watching quite so many anymore. Oh, Christy has a new podcast up, her embroidery podcast too. And Leslie has her vlog up, so I have those to watch today. But I'm not watching nearly as many podcasts as I used to. I used to like binge watch podcasts all day while I knit. And for some of the podcasters, I would see, oh, it's an hour. I'm like, oh, only an hour? Oh, well, you know, that'll be fun to watch anyway. And other podcasts is like an hour. Oh, an hour, that's too much to watch. It depended on the podcast. So I am glad that there are people out there who are very happy for me to yammer on for 20, 25 minutes. And I do appreciate that, because apparently that's what I like to do. So maybe I will stop worrying about it and keep in mind that this is a video. So if you only want to watch 10 minutes, you didn't even hear me say this, because I'm at 11:09 and I did other 2 videos that are going in front of this. So, but you can bail it whenever you want. You're not stuck in front of me, sitting in my chair over here and have to listen to me yammer on because I've given you coffee and Dennis made you a cappuccino. So you're like a captive audience. You can always leave. I need you to just remember that and it'll be okay. All right, between the neighbors, it's getting really noisy here and I need to go write my notes. Then I'll cross it off my list for my podcast. I'm going to be podcasting this afternoon. I've got to go do my exercises while my video's rendering. And write some thank you emails for the lovely gifts. I think I am going to turn that into a bracelet. I could do that. I got the jewelry stuff to turn that into a bracelet. And that would be very handy if it were a bracelet to just flip, flip, flip. The only thing is I would have to remember to take my bracelet off when I was done my knitting session and put it in my knitting bag, so I would know what row I was on. So anyway, I'm gonna go. It's getting noisier and noisier out there. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I am so grateful. And I will talk to you tomorrow. We might be quieter on Sunday. Stay safe and stay sane. Please, please stay safe and sane.